Let's have a round of applause. I greet each of you in the spirit of Martin Luther King Jr. and Reverend A.D. Williams King, my beloved husband, who were brothers and very close together in that struggle for all of us as people. In their struggle, they gave their lives for causes that they love and to speak for people who could not speak for themselves. So in their spirit, I thank you again for all each of you for what you have done for being here. Give yourself a round of applause. Every one of you, to the teachers and staff of this wonderful institution, Clement Middle School. I am Mrs. Naomi Ruth Barbara King, Chair of A.D. King Foundation, and sister-in-law to Dr. Christine King Harris, Coretta Scott King, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Again, I'm glad to be here this morning. To Dr. Onabanjo, the President and CEO of A.D. King Foundation, to the Principal, Dr. Joy Warren, and staff of Clement Middle School. Thank you for inviting me to share a moment with you. The topic I want to address is we must overcome and the American dream. The question is, what is it to you? We hold this truth as self-evident that all people are created equal and guaranteed with unalienable rights of life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It is obvious that without a sound education, the American dream is just a dream. We definitely cannot overcome without sound knowledge. It must be fulfilled by your sound educational preparation. For the good book says, for the lack of knowledge, the people shall perish. Children, we must overcome. Do you know that education is the key to the future? The American dream is only for those who are prepared. Therefore, my children, take your education seriously. Be the best that you can be. Value your education. It is the best thing you can ever have. What did I say? Thank you. Children, please stand and repeat after me. On your feet. Today I commit to my education. I do so realizing that a lot is expected of me. I do so knowing that I have to study and work hard. I do so wanting to avoid anyone and anything entrepreneurial mind and culture. Create the mindset of self-sufficiency rather than dependency. Build your own worth, not job seekers, but employer of labor. Let me just tell you two stories about courage to overcome. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King parented 4 beautiful children. Yolanda Denise, who is deceased, Martin Luther King III, Dexter Scott King, and Bernice King. Yolanda and I were born on the very same date, November 17th, 1931 for me, and November 17th, 1955 for Yolanda. And so I was so excited when Yolanda was born that I told my husband, whom we call it, I've got to go to Montgomery and see Yolanda and show us a love. I said, because this is just a good thing to share with my niece. While reading there, it was late one night, about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and Coretta was attending to yoga, as we called her, and I was seated in the darkened living room of their home, and I was just praising God and thanking Him for all the blessings and the goodness that He has bestowed on me and all of us. When ML, as we affectionately called him, came in, and when he came in, I was glad he couldn't see my face because I didn't know what in the world he was going to say. And as he walked in, he went straight to his mantle. And as I said, I'm glad he couldn't see my face because it was dark and I was listening for his next words. I noticed that he was fingering at his shirt collar, which was open, and he looked at and he said, "Naomi." I said, "Yes, and now." He said, "Do you know what happened to me?" I said, "No." I said, "Tell me what happened to you in there." He said, "I was detained at the police station." And he said, "Naomi, they tried to choke me to death with my tie." I said, "What did you say?" He said, "Yes, Naomi." He said, "They tried to choke me to death." And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen and students, the next words that he said floored me. He said, "Naomi," he said, "the more they abuse us as a people, as we are just smothered to death with race and war and race and all these problems of the world." He said, "Naomi, that's the more that we've got to love them and forgive them and just forgive them